See if it's working now. Maybe I gotta restart the app. Maybe. No, it is actually working, and it looks good as well. I might have to. I'm gonna try to use only the microphone from the computer. Might be delayed. If it's too delayed, someone wants me out. Just like I'm gonna switch to using both.
All right. Why? That's funny. I'm drinking my coffee. Just chilling. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like probably just play Genshin until I get tired again, exploring the zone and stuff. Not really sure what I'm gonna do yet in the game itself. I might play with someone if someone from Europe shows up. Hopefully it's my voice is actually coming through. Let me check it on YouTube. See how it sounds like. Yeah, no, it seems to be okay. It's good enough. Switch to the game. It's not showing the game. That's fun. There it is. All right. So I have no idea what I was doing before I stopped playing. So again, we have our dailies, which I'm probably going to do the same thing, and I'm gonna like make it 5 here so I can actually have the 5 ready for Stygian when it drops in 2 days. I don't want to be caught lacking, you know, I want to farm those extra artifacts as soon as I can so I can stop doing it. Yeah, let's dispatch all of our expeditions again. And craft the condensed resin. Traveler looking fabulous in his new skin. I think the game is looking a little bit too dark. I use NVIDIA filters to make it more colorful because that's how it pleases me. But maybe it's a bit too dark, especially when I'm looking at the stream like replay afterward. A bit too dark, dude. I'm just gonna make it lighter. Ever so slightly. Maybe if it's still too dark, after I look at the stream later, I'm gonna make it even brighter. Yeah. So there we go. We have our commissions, although I already had done all of the weekly ones. Still gonna get the primogems. Like, why would I not do it, right? I hope one day I can actually put my game fully in Chinese. I just want to learn the language like that. I think what a fun way to learn Chinese would be to play Genshin in Chinese. For so far, I can only like put the audio. I get some perks out of doing that, but maybe I can one day like fully read the game Chinese. That'd be fun. As soon as I get done with like the whole Japanese stuff I'm trying to learn. So use resin. What else? Weekly Leeline deposits and TCG. Usually I just go against NPCs with the Navia deck and I just cheese them that way. Maybe there's a new like OP deck against NPCs that I'm not aware of because a lot of cards already came out for the TCG. So might want to do that. Might want to check them out and look for some new strats, you know. This guy is really looking good, like no joke. Zhongli is like the elder brother energy. Columbina being the younger sister. Him being the middle child. And I don't know what Jehoda is supposed to be here, but she's just cute, so let's just leave her in the team, even though she has like 0 synergy with Geo. She's just here for the Ascendant Gleam. I keep forgetting about the extra pulls they're giving, like the 20 pulls. I just immediately spend it on Inafa. Hopefully I either get like a early pity 5-star or I get enough for herself, so I don't have to spend as much money trying to get her later. That'd be dope. Probably not gonna happen though. Just, you know, probability works in a funny way. It's just, I already know what's gonna happen. Like, you know, I can only expect anything to happen after like 75 pity, 80. It's like nothing ever happens, the Chud meme. But in probability gacha terms. Should I actually try to build this guy as a DPS? Give him, I don't know which sword I'm gonna give him yet, but like I should give him the Knight of Skies Unveiling artifact, the one with the Nodcry DPS set. And just have him use that with Columbina on the team. And yeah, like possibly Ino or someone else. Columbina would be using Prototype Member here, but ideally I want her on the Jade, like the Sacrificial Jade. Yeah. People are using some teams, some funny teams for the Abyss. They're actually being able to clear the Abyss with Geo MC and Columbina and another Geo character here. Like, I would probably prefer using Shalonen here. But only if she's able to shred Geo Res, and I'm not sure she is able to do that. Elemental Res decrease, that's... let's see. The initial recorded source sample within each sampler will be Geo. So does that mean that the elemental resistance she shreds is naturally Geo? So I don't have to worry about it? I hope so. It's funny that she uses Scaramouche for her upgrade materials. I wouldn't expect that. I would expect the latest one before her release. So that would have been what, like the Narwhal? Maybe Arlecchino? I think Arlecchino, right? Kind of interesting. I don't know which order I should put these guys in. I think I'd do something like this, so I can both shred like an element and Geo at the same time. Not that Geo is not an element, you know, but... Now, should I do Columbina or Zhongli first? No, if I want Columbina to have Shalonen's Petra to trigger, I should probably just use... Well, the fact that Shalonen's on Petra here kind of makes it hard, because usually I put Shalonen on Petra because of Arlecchino's team. She takes the place of Sucrose, but on here, she should actually use Cinder Cities, and Zhongli should be the one using Petra. A bit different, but I think it would be way better. And Columbina should be using what, like, I don't even know. Maybe just keep it on the sub DPS set. But she doesn't. I haven't farmed her set. I only went a couple runs on the dungeon. The GOMC himself, though, that's a great question. What I would use for him. It's not a Farina team, so I wouldn't be using this one, this set, the Marshal say. He's not Night Soul aligned because he's not Pyro, so I wouldn't be using the Obsidian Codex or Codex. And I guess this guy is more of a support than a DPS in general, right? As he's not intended to be a DPS traveler. I don't think there is a DPS traveler. Unless they get like a elemental infusion. It's kind of hard to justify having a DPS build. Maybe he can get an infusion through other means, like having a character in the team who gives him an infusion. Like if you use a Pyro MC and you use C6 Bennett, for instance, I'm pretty sure that gives you an infusion for a Pyro, so it works. Now, what would I do with the Geo guy? Like, is there anyone that gives the Geo infusion? Probably, but I probably don't have that character, right? Oh, hold on, my battery's kind of dying here. I gotta put it in the charger for the stream. There we go. So my question is, does anyone in Genshin give like elemental infusion in an area? Does Goro do that, or does someone do that? I don't think so. I can look it up on the browser here real quick. Genshin. Apparently, the only character that infuses herself with Geo that is like a 5-star is Chiori. And Noelle also does that, but in her burst, right? The other ones are Candice, Chongyun, and Bennett. Well, that kind of sucks. I like playing with infusions. Does Kachina do anything? Like talents? Man, that's kind of it's upsetting. I wish I could play with infusions here. Maybe there's a case to be made for like Candice with the Traveler and Columbina and like some other character that reacts in a lunar reaction, right, with Hydro. Like, so either Electro or Dendro or Geo. Out of these, I think the easiest one is Electro. Dendro was like, if I had Lauma, but Nahida is like she does not apply Dendro for multi-wave content. It can be very annoying. So I would refrain from building a lunar team with Nahida for now. until I get Lauma. Maybe I'll just use them both at the same time because I don't have Nilo. The next, like the very best teams with Lunar Bloom are usually Lauma, Nilo, and Nefer, and Columbina. Followed by Nahida C2 with Lauma and Nefer, Columbina. That's what I heard, right? But yeah, let's see what she can do here real quick. I think her C6 was actually really good. I wish I had it. But her infusion is like a talent, pretty sure. Like, yeah. Sword, Claymore, and Polearm wielding characters under this effect will obtain a Hydro infusion. That's because Bow and Catalyst characters already are infused, so you can't infuse them. You know, you can't just override that. So basically, she just infuses you. Now, depending on how expensive this burst is, which I don't think the game tells you. Oh, it tells you it's a 60 energy cost, so it's expensive. All right. You would want to have like Favonius on the team, maybe double Hydro. With Columbina, that shouldn't be a problem. I can have both on her. And I can put like a energy recharge on Candace as well. It's fine, right? And I can make a infused Hydro Traveler DPS kind of thing, like a meme team. That would be funny. Or maybe I can just do it now with the Geo thing. Like, let's try it with the Geo team, alright? Like, if I put, instead of Shalone in here, I just put Columbina back in her spot. Where's Columbina? I think she's level 80. Yeah. It's just gonna like make my Traveler infused with Hydro so he can be on the field helping Columbina apply Hydro to react with the Crystallize with the Geo from Zhongli. So I guess it could work. I'm not confident. Does it give any other buff? Also, if you think about it, I haven't looked at Yunjin's kit, but I'm pretty sure she buffs, as a Geo character, she buffs normal attack as well. So if I just want to make a mean team that like lunar attacks, I mean, what? Normal attacks. I guess she could be a... If I increase my normal attack speed for my Traveler, he's gonna deal that attack that, you know, collapses into Geo damage more often. Not very much more often, but at least a little bit. So it's something to keep in mind. She also does the... What is it? She gives a shield and she gives a... Frickin' 5%, I guess. Normal attack bonus. It's not a noticeable change here. What is this? What is this damage increase? I'm kind of... Oh, okay, it's bonus by her death, but like trigger code at 30, so 30 attacks, is that it? Or 30 hits in a... Okay, it can attack multiple enemies, will count for multiple triggers. I don't dislike this. This isn't also viable, I guess. But I think Hydro and Fusion could be more useful. I'm torn. Never thought I'd use Candace and Columbina in the same team. I never thought I'd use Candace at all to begin with. So that's kind of new. Just name it Curse Team, because that's what it is. The other teams are mostly fine for now. Chaska's just borrowing characters from everyone else. That's her job as a, backup plan character for end game content and exploration. So it's pretty good. I wish I had like a Malvika here, but maybe I could have Doran here as well instead of Bennett. Up for debate. I wonder if Doran would be in Bennett's place or Farina's place, because then you'd have more chance of melting, but the issue would be I'd probably have to use Doran on his... I don't know if he'd be using the white or the dark form. I was like, he'd be melting directly, or he'd be melting just applying Pyro for Chaska to melt. That's the real question as well. I don't want to like get in the way of Chaska, so I'd just use him for applying Pyro, just like Malvika, basically. Skirp team is perfect. Maybe we were gonna get something better than Mona, but I doubt it since it's minus C6 almost. Just give me this week. She's gonna be C6, right? So C4 Mona like gives crit. Let's see what C6 does. I think it like extends her Omen, right? Was that the... I mean, you can use her as a DPS as well for... It doesn't matter, like it's for on field. I just want her Hexarai buff. Let's see what it does at C6. Additionally, the damage of her charge attacks affected by an Omen to opponents affected by Omen would be increased by 20% of the original. Yeah, that's like... I could not like unironically I can build her a DPS. I don't know if it's a DPS worthy of passing like a Stygian, probably not, but maybe some Abyss stuff. I don't know. Like one can hope, right? I'd probably put her with Durin in a team, and she would be my Hydro character. I could even like maybe give her like I give her like the Mualani weapon or something. That would be hilarious. Oh god, I have to try that out. As soon as I get her C6, I'm gonna do the quest. Maybe I'll stream it. And I'll try to build like a DPS Mona. For now though, she's still very good, but let's see what the other Hexarai buffs are. So when any Hexarai party member attacks an opponent affected by Omen, their crit damage is increased by 15%. So it would also buff Durin if he's on their team, which is great. I can actually put Durin in so many teams. Mona's charge attack hits an opponent all year by party members. Where's the... It increases their elemental mastery a bit, which is also good for Vaporize teams, which is the team she's going to be in, naturally, right? She also, at C1, with the Hexarai buff, just increases the effect of the of these things up here. So she freezes enemy for more... freezes the enemy for extended duration and increases the damage for some reactions, which in this case the most important one would be Vaporize and maybe Hydro Swirl, because I'm gonna probably have an emo in the team with them, right? Like Sucrose or Kazuha. Probably Sucrose because that EM buff, just chef's kiss, you know, and also because Hexarai, but I already have Durin in the team, so it's not gonna matter that much. Only need 2 Hexarai. Don't any more than that doesn't increase your buffs, right? And the additional talent she gets, what is this? When she normal attacks or charge attacks an opponent and it hits, She gains 1 stack of Astral Glow of Mercury for 8 seconds, with caps out at 3 stacks. So you know, attack 3 times. This effect can grant at most 1 stack every 0.1 seconds. So you attack more frequently or less frequently than 0.1 seconds. She's gonna stay on field for like 0.5 seconds more than usual, I guess. When other party members trigger a Vaporize reaction on an enemy, all the Astral Glow of Mercury stacks are consumed. So Durin's gonna Vaporize her attack. She's gonna consume those stacks, and then it's gonna increase the damage of the Vaporize reaction by 5%, so 15% extra damage. Together with the other buffs, like the 20 or something percent here, 25, I don't know, 160% of 15, you know. Say it's like 22.5% or something. I'm not sure. I'm not good at maths, okay? But it's gonna increase the Vaporize damage here, and possibly somewhere else I'm not looking at. Also multiplying her. Also, because the Elemental Mastery bonuses from both Sucrose and her C2 being Hexorite character. So yeah, a lot of buffs basically to the Vaporize damage bonus. It's like a miniature Mualani, right? But I'm actually wanna pull Mualani in the future, and I heard that having Mona C6 in Mualani's team, it doesn't have to be C6, maybe C4 in Mualani's team is very good as well. So they will work together. It's just that, like, instead of using Mona as a driver for Vaporize or as a DPS, I don't know which one I could categorize her as. She is actually going to be just a support for Mualani. Possibly the last character in rotation, so like with Thrilling Tales or something. I didn't know she extended the frozen duration, so that helps Skirk a lot. Because the more the opponents are frozen, the longer you can like deal extra crit damage to them. So that's great. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was reading this one. Additionally, when her normal attacks or her charge attacks hit an opponent, the enemy's Omen duration is extended by 2 seconds. This can trigger at most once every 0.5 seconds. And you can extend it up to 8 seconds through this method. So okay. You have to attack them 4 times and once every 0.5 seconds. So they're going to stay like 2 seconds more on field at least, not accounting with the lag, you know. So could be a problem for some rotations, but yeah, having her with Durin would be actually really good. I'm looking forward to building Mona, doing her quest, and putting her with Durin in a team. It's gonna look something like, I can already make the team, just keep it in the back burner for now. I'd finally say that I can have a Vaporize team that's not Arlecchino, because I don't like Arlecchino Vaporize. I like her Overloaded, and I like her Melt. I don't like her Vaporize. Just a personal preference thing. I'd have this team right here, and probably I would include either Kazuha or, like, if I don't want to repeat characters, I want to keep Sucrose up there with Arlecchino. Like, for most content, actually, I want to keep Sucrose out of this team because she's not as versatile as Shalonen. She just, like, shreds res and multi-wave and stuff, and Sucrose doesn't do that. She's, like, the same issue as, like, Nahida versus Lauma, you know, just... The good thing about her is she gives a lot of EM. So Arlecchino has, like, 400 and something EM by the end of the rotation. 250 or 200 from Satlali C2 and, like, 200 from Sucrose. So, yeah. I don't need to build EM Arlecchino for the Melt team, which is a godsend if you want to deal big damage, big Melt hits with Arlecchino. So if I take off Sucrose, I'll be getting like 250-ish melt damage just from Sitlali. Arlecchino doesn't have a lot of EM by default. I didn't build it. It's 21. The ideal number here would be 0 with the characters I have on the team, right? I don't want to build Elemental Mastery on her if the team is going to provide it to her. I want to build as much attack percent and crit as I possibly can. Not Elemental Mastery. Not in this case. Over here, this was actually a team I was making for Clorend. Didn't pan out as well as I imagined, because I didn't get Clorend, but I did get her weapon. Maybe one day I can put someone here. Hopefully Clorend, but a lot of investment to be made, right? I have to have like a C2 Clorend or something for it to be worth it nowadays. Compared to like C0 Varessa. So, yeah, that would be a bit expensive. Hopefully they put her on some kind of, you know, the event that gives you a character every like 90 days or something. If you already have the character, you can get a constellation. Hopefully she's there by the end of the year or something, so I can like get one and like get another free one, and I can just like pull for C1 instead of C2. I already have R1. Hopium, you know? Like she and like Rasley and some other characters from like Sumeru and early Fontaine, they can all go to that already. I don't think they're going to be pulled for nowadays anymore. And they need the buff, quite frankly, to even start to compare to the newer characters. They need the extra constellations. So, yeah, but I quite like playing Arlecchino with Overloaded team with Durin. It's really good. I wonder if Bennett is better here than someone like Durin, but the Hex and Circle buff, you know, already gives me a bit of attack with the Fischl C6, giving like 40... What is it? Like 44.5, 45% attack or something. It's just great. It's not bad. Maybe Bennett would give me a little bit more attack, but like, you know, it's Durin. I want to have this guy on the team. He looks great. This one is the team with the most buffs, like, stacked possible. Like, it's Farina C2 with Skirk R1. Hopefully I can get Skirk C2 next banner. Escoffier, I'm not betting. Like, I hope Escoffier doesn't come together with Skirk on the same banner. Maybe, like, space them out, like, 2 phases, you know? So that I can actually try to get Escoffier, like, C1 or something as well. At least try. But I also want Lauma, and I figure they're gonna come pretty close together. Like the banners are gonna be close. Like Lauma and Nefer and Skirk and Escoffier are gonna be like, it's gonna be tough basically because I want all of those characters. I don't even know if I want to spend, like, I want to swipe for Nefer right now, just because maybe I want to save that extra like bonus, you know, from buying the first time the most expensive pack for those characters instead. Skirk banner. Just be saving until then. From Zibai's patch up until then. That's the thing I'm thinking about. Anyway, what was I doing? I was making a Mona team, right? I just got completely off track. So, Kazuha or Sucrose? Can I have an instructor or some kind of set like that on anyone here? This is going to be VV. It's going to be the new set she's going to be carrying. She's probably going to be switching sets from the Skirk team, unfortunately, to something else. Right? If I want to have her as a reaction, like if I want to have her vaporizing. Actually, I want Durin to be vaporizing, right? I want his dark form to be vaporizing. So, not really. I wonder who's the real DPS. She's more like a driver where she buffs the vaporized damage. So she's on field, but I guess she just drives / supports or buffs the reaction. But still, I wonder which set I would use. I'm not sure if it's Noblesse. I gotta read a bit about every single set available here. I kind of remember some just by thinking about it. I don't need to read, but some of them I don't. You know what? This could be useful. Especially with the charge attack buffs that she gets. I could see this being used in her, like, C6. Wanderer's Troop, huh? I'll keep it in mind as a possibility. But that's the only one that piqued my interest out of the ones I have, because there's a bunch here that I don't really bother with. Maybe this one, you know? This one I think I've seen people use for Ayato, but pretty sure Echoes is actually better. In most cases. I have like a atrociously high ping, so probably not for me, but for someone. Maybe I'll farm it for him when I have the time. But right now I have a lot of characters coming up and a lot of ideas for teams. I don't want to be wasting my resin just farming this random artifact. I just use Gladiator or something on him. It's like barely a decrease in damage, I guess. Anyway, for now she's on Skirk's team, so I'm not gonna switch it off for now. Jackie, welcome to the stream. Let's read your bio. I have no clue where you're from. I don't know if I even speak English to you, but actually let me take off the note. I forgot that I had the note that I'm making coffee there. I'm no longer making coffee, I'm pretty sure. So, like if I'm already using Durin here and also in this team, doesn't really matter if I repeat characters. So I guess I could just put Sucrose here. It doesn't really matter that much, right? And who's the last character I'd put here? Is he like the ultimate Hexerai team? Everyone's just a Hexerai member. I don't know who I would put here. Usually for a team that's like traditional, such as this, I would go with Farina, but we don't have a healer, so that's another issue for this team, right? So I would be careful with putting Farina here. Maybe I'd put like a white Farina, like the version of her that heals. That would be kind of funny. Either way, it just works because she's C2, so like she gives some amount of buff, not the full amount probably, but she does buff the elemental damage. This wouldn't apply Hydro, which in a way is kind of good because I want Mona to be applying Hydro. So I mean, he's gonna be a driver, you know. Wouldn't be the most terrible idea I've ever had if I want to add Farina as a healer in the team. At least I hope. I'm just making it up right now. I'm not sure. Just theorizing for now, you know? As it turns out, I think just flat Bennett. It's like, it's Genshin. Of course this is gonna happen, but I think this would also work pretty well. just having this guy in here as a healer slash buffer for Durin. And Sucrose would just swirl the pyro, so vaporize damage would go crazy. This works, right? It's just like a full Mondstadt team. It's beautiful to see in 2026. Kind of want to test it. I really want to test it. Like, it's probably going to be atrocious for now because Mona is not like... She doesn't even have her X or I buffs activated. But as a proof of concept, I wish I could at least like make a rotation or something with it. Only thing I need is like a tanky enemy or whatever. That preferably one that doesn't like completely destroys me, so I can actually test the rotation. Cause I don't wanna pick fights I can't win. Like I just wanna, you know, training dummy, the Miliastra one. That would be a good time actually to try out the Miliastra training dummy, right? Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, let's test the Miliastra thing. Let's see if it's any good. Heard good things about it. Hey, hello, people. Yeah, quick setup. What is going on here? Why isn't it? All right. It's Mona, Durin, Bennett, Sucrose, right? Where's Bennett? 90 somewhere.
增强战力。
Okay. Let's see. Stage preset. Oh yeah. Spiral Abyss thing. Read me your stage guide. Change log. What is this? Combat log. Set a timer. This is really good. I mean, it's... I wish there was official. I wish there was an official version. You know, they should be taking notes. But this is pretty good. You configure individual stuff for the characters. Switch to nighttime. And swap the dummy. I can make it anything I want. That's cool. Not anything I want, but like different things. Let's see. So what would I be doing? I don't even know how to play Mona Driver. I'll be real with you. Like, do I drop the E first? Do I not drop the E? Like, what do I even do? Like, I want to start doing damage with Durin straight up, maybe. So maybe I would drop the E and the Q. And then I do the Durin like dark form.
确认安全距离，6308设防单元。好，水中幻月，哈哈，嘿，哈呀。
Okay. I don't think that was the best. I think that I should probably use the Durin first. Now that I think about it. I don't get the particles, bro. Can you give me some of those particles, brother? Thank you. Let's do it again.
退后，别靠近我！有大家在身边。吸附力测试，命运在此显现。哈，嘿，呀，哈，哈，哈，哈呀，哈呀，哈，哈。
I've seen the DPS go up like 30 something thousand. It is not good. But what do I even expect? I haven't done the most of it. Let's see. Let's try to. Is it reasonable to assume it could be like 50-something thousand? If I like actually did the missions and leveled them up, I guess. It's only about half as good as it needs to be if you want to clear stuff like in the hardest difficulties, you know, but it's actually pretty high for characters that like 3 out of 4 in the team are old as hell. So I don't know. We'll see about that. Just wanted to check the training thing. The training dummy. Absolute NPCs over here. Oh my god, this one looks pretty. That looks really cute. There's a random Ito over here as well. Alright. A Neuvillette. This one's cute. Funny how we're getting like buildings and stuff completely out of pocket. Like, what world is this, Genshin? Why is it just immersion breaking a little bit, you know? I guess that's a sign we're about to see this kind of stuff in a few years, maybe. Leave Teyvat on a train or something and start seeing like the actual civilization. I don't know how I'd feel about that. What's going on over there? And they're gonna hit us with the, oh no, actually Miliastra, it takes place in the future, you know? That's why. Or it just takes place in a wider universe because the witches that made it and gave it to you, the Miliastra thing, they have been outside Teyvat, they know what's out there. Also, you've been out. Yeah, the Traveler himself probably saw these things because he's been out of Teyvat. So yeah, I guess it makes sense. He's also seen a lot of these places get destroyed by forces outside his control. That's what I expect, right? What's going on over here? I just never use Miliastra. Try on stuff. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever. Oh no. Which one is best? The male one is best this time around. I'm not gonna use it, but sure. That's like a token for a discount. It's not even polls, it's just a discount for polls. Like, I'm not gonna buy it. Get your shit together, Miliastra. I'm already struggling to save stuff for like money for Genshin and you want me to... Right. Am I currently using? Actually, this... Oh my god, I didn't even know I could just not use clothes. I just used the new one. I guess it's the best one after all. The horse one is... No comment. Chinese New Year would match this one though, I guess. I could be using it for now. Bracelet? Sure. Press escape to summon Paimon and switch the lobby character. Oh, okay. That's how there was an Ito here earlier. I am canonically Arlecchino. Just... there's nothing I can do about it. Let me hang out with the cool kids. I don't even remember where they are at. Oh, they're up there. All right. Do I have the VPN on? Because my stream seems to be lagging a little. It's not. We have Illumine. Why is Arlecchino so gorgeous? Like I can't look at this woman. It's like it affects me in a deep level, you know. I just can't stare at her. What's up with this? Oh yeah, it's for the other character. I'm not... What do I get? Socks. Sure. I'm just playing with the balls. Alright. Let me go back to Teyvat. What do I even want to do? Explore? Maybe I'll just explore. Ibumaki Cliff is still not even nearly explored. Like, I'm afraid I'm gonna trigger some kind of mission though. For I got like Illuga's mission. Maybe I just don't wander close to the bonfire over there. I hope it doesn't like teleport me over there. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna unlock the teleports and stuff first before I actually move in. With the great Eye of Sauron just looking at me over there. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Anyway, I'll just ignore that. I'll just pretend I'm not feeling the abyssal corruption. No, I'm okay. I've never felt better. Those are some big ass arrows now that I think about it. Like a... Where do I need to go over? Does it go to the right? This is basically the same thing as... If you think about it, Kipumaki Cliff is basically just Dragon Spine, but like on a small scale. The same like bar filling at the bottom, like the meter. And instead of freezing, you just die. I mean, both just kill you. One is more grim than the other. Maybe not. Both are terrible. Don't know what happens if you're corrupted by the abyss. But still. Ow. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong ult.
烙印水中。呀呵，咦，嘿，最后别靠近我，命定于此。水中幻愿，哼，啊，呀，呀，嘿，哼，啊呀，啊，有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
For some reason doesn't get enough energy back when I'm using his dark form.
6308射锋单元，命运的虚影。啊，命运在此显现呀！哈哈，耶！我来保护大家。西弗里测试，水中幻愿。
Yeah, my rotations are atrocious for this. Oh no, I keep using the wrong one. I'm so used to using Bjorn and his white form that just keep missing it.
该等攻击了，烧起来吧！6308射锋单元确认安。啊，嘿，呀，啊呀，啊呀，嘿，哼，天命既定。
Alright. It feels like the Hobbit from the... I think it's the second Hobbit movie where you just like they're gonna go to the Dol Guldur, the fortress of the Necromancer, and they just expel him to Mordor. The eye going away. Hello. Hello, demons. It's me, your boy. Don't do it. I know you don't want to do it. Think about what you're doing, man. Alright. Next one in line, please. Next one in line, please. How many now? How long am I gonna be doing this for? Just, you know. Holy! Alright. That answers a lot of my questions. Gonna go faster now, I hope?
每天都是故事里新的一页。翻页前，我想好好体验每一处风景，每一个住家。
Good.
这些物品应该怎么用？
I don't think this is... Well, I'll just investigate just for... Yeah, it's not... I thought it was like something to read. I can sit here and just chill. Like in the middle of Mordor. In the spire of... what's the name of the spire? Where the tower of like Sauron is. Anyway. I'm just sitting there. Gorgoroth? Maybe? I'm not sure. Let me go over there, actually. Go behind the eye, just see what's going on. Hope you don't mind me just... It's saying there's a teleport right here. Don't want to intrude or anything, bro. You got whatever is going on over there. Can I go inside? No. Understandable, have a nice day. Oh wait, I can go. Alright. I guess I would go below it. It's probably part of a mission. Yeah, I can't go right now. Oh, that's something, huh? Guess I'm going with Illuga, most likely. So that's the mission. Let's go then, let's do it. Kind of want to do it quickly, so I don't want to be using this team. Just for now, it's not even, it's kind of broken. Kind of. Alright. Should I go with Arlecchino? Or should I go Arlecchino? Alright. I'll use Arlecchino Overload. It's the one I'm having like the most fun with recently, so. Bjorn, let me rest with the boys. Long sequence of battle and story events ahead, and you won't be able to use co-op mode or enable focused experience mode. To perform these actions, you need to exit the KUUVAHKI cliff area. Oh boy. At least they're warning me. Right. Oh, I can play as him. Yeah, he's playable already, I forgot. He looks to be actually using one of those like virgin killer sweaters, which is hilarious. He's freaky like that. Looked extremely good. Like I would really pull for this guy. Hope I don't get zip eye. However, look, reading his kit again. It should be focused on. Let me see. Is the ult? No, this is just a skill, like a passive. Okay. Yeah, I really need this guy if I want to make a Geo team right now. He basically has like Fischl's Oz, but Geo as well. But he doesn't stay on field, I think, right? Yeah, he just dashes and deals one instance of damage. See the constellations. Oh my god. Right. Not bad. I'm Arlecchino though, I'm not gonna play with the guy. Oh, they want me to use him. Hey, alright. It's more like immersive if I roleplay as a Lightkeeper. Light the lantern, boys. Can I? Oh, it's not. Oh, oh. Why is my Durin so energy hungry right now? I think it's because I changed his artifact. I did. I changed it from energy recharge to something else, and then I complained about it having no energy. He's dealing insane amounts of damage off field though. Like, this guy is he's dealing more damage off field than Arlecchino is dealing on field with each of her attacks. I think she must be doing more damage simply because she's attacking more often. He's doing crazy amounts of damage. What? Who do I need to beat up? I am. Got it, boss. I didn't get the chance to pop Fischl. That's fine. Oh. Almost got me there. I was... like a different version of one of those enemies. Looks good. Alright. Wait for me. I just grabbed the Lunoculus over here, guys. I don't know if you're seeing this or not. Oh, why is he running in the same spot? Am I lagged out? No, he just disappears. Alright, alright. Resonate. You like that? I'll just solo it. Don't worry about it, guys. You can go back as well if you want. I mean, I think Flynn cares a lot about you. I wouldn't want him to lose his most precious femboy. Or anyway. Oh no. Too bad I can just walk away. This is not Star Railgun yet. I'm not forced to. What? You guys are supposed to be in the camp.
最高射速，否决，交给我。新生，日夜换线。不许动。不错的进攻。
Ow. Not appreciated. I'm probably gonna bleed out now because of that. Hang on.
Okay.
Can we get much higher? Almost mono pyro sometimes. I can just. A lot of these. Let me heal the other teammates. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Just press that. Oh.
这不算是违法所得，放心吧。
One over there. Go to the bottom one first. Then we climb uphill. I think it's supposed to be the second one, but I did it first. Oh, that guy's dead. Like torn to a million pieces. Is it Bjorn? No! No, Bjorn! It was the best soldier I had. Why? Whatever this abyssal entity is, it's just so edgy. Oh, death. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, they're weak. I'm strong. He has like survivorship, like I think like there's a kind of trauma that happens when you're the only survivor and you think you should go with your, like, it happens in war. I forgot the name. Survivor's guilt. Probably not a medical term. What am I supposed to do? Just Space invaders. What am I looking at right now? What kind of attack pattern? Ow. Stop the bullshit. That's crazy. Am I supposed to do something with this? Am I supposed to like bring it here? No. Am I just gonna be playing Space Invaders with this? Ow, with this dude. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, I was supposed to kill it. All right, that's better. So I can pick up each one is like one attack. I'm just dumb. That's pretty weak. Not bad. However, what? Like, I'm in your walls? Is that your next? Oh, hell no. A lot of, let's keep moving. Oh dear. God. Did I like dodge here? No. Yes. Oh god. Ow, ow. Imagine how stupid this looks. You're trying to defeat like a abyssal entity. And it starts playing like Space War or something with you. Like, are you for real? Are we for real right now? What? Keep smacking him. How's Bjorn? Is he dying? Oh my god. Not Bjorn, bro. Let me get the Columbina flowers on. Do I have enough of him, actually? I think I have to. Yeah, I do have enough of him. I just need to collect the boss materials. What's going on over there? Bunch of stuff. Probably unrelated. Are we for real? What are you doing? What? This is like the Notlon enemies all over again with the barriers. Gotta make a detour to like open a random chest. Almost right back in track, guys. Trust. Oh. Holy. Really? How many times do I have to do this? Like, you'd think you'd have learned by now. But I can just reflect it. Here, just give up. Just give up, bro. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Can I use this on you? Wait, can I cut that? Okay, that's too late. That's not late. Hang on, I gotta cut their strings. So I did nothing. Understandable. Can I? That's a lot of damage. That is an insane amount of damage. Unreal. You know what deals more damage than that though? Me. Nice argument, however. Okay, Fischl. Scare me like that, Fischl. not cool. What? Can I? Wake up, bro. Wake up. Yeah. I gotta get it again. Where is it? The nerve. What? Oh yeah, it's one of those puzzles. Barely a puzzle. That one. Wait, can I? Maybe, oh yeah, maybe this one actually goes over there as well. Yeah. Hi. Please, when are you gonna learn? Okay. Alright, am I supposed to put it right there? What am I doing here? I have to go like... Yeah, I just drag it all the way. There's nine, like there's a higher than, there's a very high chance that the whatever we're going to is gonna get blown up. Like, why would you think? Sure. Should I just ignore them? Yeah. Now, in what way will it get blown up immediately? Now, that's the question. No, that's crazy. Why didn't you do that before? Oh yeah, no, he did. It still didn't learn the fact that we could just reflect stuff. It just keeps losing like that. Really gotta wonder. The spiral blade, the sacred blade of the torch forger, once used to seal demons away. That sounds fairy tale-ish. Didn't expect a monster to seize it and use it against us. What? But we should be safe for the moment. Evil Eye has been destroyed. Evil Eye. Can I just dive in there, bro? Just kill everything. Except, like, gotta protect Fischl this time. I'm gonna use one of those fancy screens I put on my OBS just for fun, because I gotta go real quick, do something. Be right back. Alright, alright. That's fun. It's fun to have a little thing like that. Yeah, bem-vindo à live. Obrigado por curtir. Acho que eu tinha desinstalado o Reality. Tanto tempo que eu não te vi aqui. One of my friends just joined the stream after a while. Haven't seen her in a while. I might actually pull for this guy. Who else could I get? Like, I really want to get Navia. Just like, it's not ideal anymore. Navia and Cloren are both characters I want to get. But, you know, in the big 2026, it's questionable to get these characters. Maybe with a strong Illuga and a Columbina, you know, maybe she could be useful. Cloren can be useful without Columbina. Doesn't need her, right? But Navia is like, perhaps geocrystallize Navia with like Illuga. Who else goes in the team? I don't even know. Chiori, Shalonen C2. I don't know who else is in the team. Maybe Illuga's not in the team. Maybe it's like a Navia, Shalonen C2, and what? I don't know. Farina. instead of Columbina. I gotta take a look at the numbers. Just the Columbina and Illuga would be a nice pair to put in a Navia team. Well, anyway. Fazendo a história principal? Não, eu tô jogando a história de... Dá pra ver que não é principal porque eles não estão falando, eles estão mutados, né? Então, é história de mundo mesmo. E meio que a história do Illuga também, sei lá. Funny how I just don't use him, even though the game just gave him to me during the mission. I think this time if I can change my team, I'd go with something else. Like, we're already taking damage from being corrupted by the Abyss if I stay too long in a fight. And I take bleed damage as well, so I have to take something with more healing potential for the whole team instead of just taking Arlecchino. Because, like, Fischl and the others just suffer. Arlecchino can heal herself most of the time, the others can't, right? I'll take something with like a healer and a shield or something like that. Which team would do that? Like the one that the least amount of sustain I have would be Skirk, because no shield. Yeah, Scuffier heals a lot though, more than Chivalrous. So I guess Arlecchino's team is the most vulnerable. Why is it that every time you're the only one who survives? He's built different. Don't be calling out my boy Illuga like that. Also, stop listening to the Abyss, man. He just gets out of a cutscene like with PTSD going on, and the chest just spawns like chest. Alright, don't mind if I do. O Illuga é um personagem do... ele é dos Lightkeepers, né? Do Stratnik de Nordcry, que eles tipo protegem Nordcry contra o abismo, assim. Trabalha junto com o Flins. Ele é o personagem que vai aparecer no próximo banner do Genshin, só que ele já tá no jogo já, tipo, só não tem ainda como conseguir ele, mas já é jogável. Okay, that's how I get that one, Lunoculus. Wait. I wasn't expecting to have to do stuff here. Oh my god. Ow. This reminds me of a scene from Darling in the Franxx at the very end when they get inside I think 02 gets inside like a giant snake. Bunch of traps on the way, just cuts it in half. Dark Cat, wait. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you speak Portuguese or English, but I cannot stop right now. Hang on. Illuga, please, man, snap out of it. Someone call Flint. Holy! Genshin's just teasing us with the first person camera. That's a lot of purple mist coming after me. I don't like it. Get out. Are we going down again? It's like Natlan all over again. You think that it's just like a surface level? No, there's like 5 kilometers deep. Like caves and stuff. Oh my god. Alright, I'm dropping down. It is not Lone all over. Holy shit. Okay. Like the Night Kingdom, but in Notcry. The Abyss likes to corrupt the very base of the world first, apparently. Every time we go and see the Abyss, it's like the chasm in Liyue. We see the Night Kingdom in Natlan. We do see them, the Abyss corrupting the Primordial Sea, I think, in Fontaine. I'm not sure. Maybe the Foundations, like the... I'm not sure about that one. I don't think so. I think the Primordial Sea was something else. And now we see this in Notcry. There's always a spot. I wonder after jumping down into the hole, how we get out of here. Never thought about it. Every time I jump into this like kilometer deep hole, I'm just like, guys, canonically, like, I don't think Illuga can teleport out. And they probably thought about it. They're probably gonna like make him like ride on a KUUVAHKI thing or something. Am I supposed to play Illuga, like, 1v1 against this guy for the lore, for the immersion? Or is it going to allow me to play, like, Arlecchino or something? Like, why does this dude talk like that? This is... the most annoying abyssal monster. Oh yeah, they're gonna make me fight with using Illuga. It's like an incarnation of people's trauma. I suppose the Abyss works like that. So If he keeps mentioning like little chicks and stuff, it's probably something Illuga faced in his childhood or something. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make it deep. That's why he talks weird, the abyssal monster. Oh no. I've arrived. Pack it up. Hey, hang on. I think the stream just lagged out a little. No, it's still within a reasonable time frame. The delay is still... We need to return the ceiling blades to their... Okay. Is this how I return it? Like, do I just... Yeah, what? The other one's all the way back there. Oh my god. Hey. Oh, the other one is all the way at the other side. There we go. I think I got it. Please. What? Oh no, you're stuck. Can I? Oh no. Okay, I'm actually him right now. Hang on.
日夜换天，束手就擒，最后通牒，不许动，放下武器。
I don't like the fact that I don't deal damage. Very doesn't please the horse. Oh, this is the Stygian, the next Stygian boss. It's him. I heard all about you.
黑之翼，必要武力，最后通牒，不许动。 于此坠落。命途的转折，日夜换线，绳之以法。
Use Zadon Towers? Nah. Nah. I'll just beat you. I'll just beat you up. There we go. Oh, I'm not gonna use Illuga. Why are you not? Okay. First of all, he doesn't do anything for this team, and second of all, I'm here to protect this guy. He's a femboy. He's like, Flynn sent me here to protect him. Okay? Just sit Sit in the back. He looks too good to be hurt. You will tear apart apart the veil of the false world, weak little humans. You mean there's the abyssal whatever is coming to Teyvat because of the Torre? Makes no difference. What awaits you all is equality and I'll just call Baxter to Logi, bro. He's gonna no diff every single threat that comes to Teyvat. Are all the small characters femboys to you? I mean, kind of. I mean, look at him. He does look like it. He's female enough, okay? If a guy like that approached me and talked to me, and if he was like, depending on his personality, I'd be blushing. I'd be embarrassed talking to him. He looks too good. Alright, Captain, all done. You can punish me now, yo. Hey, yo. Alright, alright. Look, he's so emotional and cute. Not even gonna talk about what the scar on his neck makes me feel, okay? I'm not even bi. I'm not even bi. Millionenschlange. Yes. Aí nesse caso seria o oposto, né? Na verdade, nossas posições, assim. Ele teria que ser o outro. Por isso mesmo. If these words can ease your burden today, I'm sure it can comfort as well. Pull myself together. Finish the final mission. There's more? I mean, getting out of there, right? Just what are you gonna do now? Where are you going? How are you gonna leave that? Okay, you're just gonna like do some peak gameplay, like actual peak gameplay. How are you gonna just climb out of the hole? Bro, you just walked out of the hole? Just like that? Alright. Paimon carried everyone out. That's funny as fuck. Oh, there's another chapter. I mean, I gotta do it to make it so this whole island is like finished. Like, all the spots are unlocked. So many chests.
不错的收获。
Let's see if I can get. I need 5 Primo Gems. I still haven't figured out how to open this up. It's part of a Illuga quest to get the place where I put the sigils. But I just can't see any fruits or anything. Oh shit! Oh, I guess it showed up now. Before I tried to do it, it didn't really work. We had to do the mission first or something. Illuga was like busy with the mission, so I couldn't do it. But now he's free.
瓦第什，你怎么会在这里？
这就说来话长了。这些曼陀草制造的壁障，从里面根本解除不了。我已经快被困在里面1天了。
等一下，那可就奇怪了。 按理来说，这里不在皮拉米达城过来的大道上，也算不上是什么捷径。至于这些曼陀草，他们通常不会主动攻击路人，除非是有人入侵了他们的领地。所以，你到底是怎么被他们困在这里的？要是不能给我一个合理的解释，我就只能让你在里面多待一会儿了。
哇，很少看到耶罗亚生气的样子，我都有点害怕了。是啊。 果然还是当冒险家比较轻松，幸好我们只是边外的队员，不然也要被耶罗亚管教了。
好吧，事情的经过是这样的：昨天夜里，我在前往营地的路上，被一大群曼陀草挡住了去路。队长，你也知道，我平常喜欢研究一些昆虫啊、植物啊什么的，这么多曼陀草聚在一起是很少见的事情。 我想着不能错过研究的机会，就跟着他们一路来到了这里。结果，非常抱歉，我会承担起责任的。接下来1个星期的职业就由我，不，1个月，这1个月的职业就由我承担了。
你说的对，违反纪律的事情就等回去再说。我们先想办法把人弄出来吧。旅行者，又得麻烦你们了。
谢谢你们，
谢谢你们，谢谢你们。 嘛，你呢？你嘛，你嘛 ，I don't know。你呢？你嘛，他嘛，我嘛，你嘛，something like that. Just throw a bunch of these at the thing. Boing, boing, boing. There we go.
这些魔物是从哪儿冒出来的呀？
可恶，大意了！各位，准备迎战！
Of course.
交给我。
Mermaid girl.
折，
No, I am not German. Don't ask.
束手就擒。最后通牒，不许动。
Where's the other one? Oh. More? I mean, I'm not complaining. I like defeating abyssal creatures. I'm something of an exorcist myself.
有危险！新生，
枝叶幻现，
绳之以法，最后通牒。贯穿。总算是把那些魔物击退了。这到底是怎么回事呀？这些家伙该不会是一直在这里埋伏我们吧？
狂烈，曼陀草。我知道了。
你想到什么了，叶罗亚？
我想这些曼陀草之所以会制造屏障，把瓦地石困在里面，曼陀草对环境的变化非常敏感。我过来的时候就听到这附近有奇怪的窃窃私语的声音，现在想来，应该就是尚未显形的狂烈魔物发出的。而这些曼陀草早就发现了他们，所以才会拦住瓦地石，不让他继续前进。 结果没想到他反而跟了上来，他们就只能制造出这个屏障来保护他。
原来是这样，怪不得这些小家伙一直围在这附近不肯离开。
或许也是因为瓦地石平时就喜欢和他们待在一起，身上有花草的气味，他们才……总之，谢谢你们了，现在已经没有危险了。
Yeah, I mean, it's growing on me. Before I thought they were kind of weird, but
真是些可爱的小家伙，助人为乐还不
kind
要
of
报
cute.
酬。要是平常有他们在，就不用担心开宝箱的时候被人从背后袭击了。这样一想，也不是不能理解瓦蒂是想跟着他们走的心情。
对吧？对吧？终于有人能理解我了。对不起，我会老老实实接受惩罚的。
好了，既然人已经救出来了，我们就快回去吧。
Can I get the sigils thing now? Like, can I?
事情总算是解决了，
No.
营垒的
Okay.
燃料也供应上了，这次真是谢谢你们。
嘿嘿，毕竟我们也是你的队员嘛。
虽然瓦地石在押运的途中玩忽职守，已经违反了直登人的纪律，但毕竟是遇到了狂烈这种难以应付的事，最后，所以按照他自己的愿望，接下来1个月他都会负责保护那座还在建设中的灯塔。
那希望他不要再找机会偷懒了。作为队员，我可要经常过来检查他的工作，监督灯塔的完成情况。
工作. I think that
说
means
来也不知道这
construction
里
in
的灯
Chinese.
塔建好之后会是什么样子。
虽然比不过中夜长营的那一座，不过等它建好之后，应该也能在夜幕到来时，成为往来之人的指路明灯，能帮助大家免受狂烈或者其他危险之物的困扰，我们的努力就不会白费。好了，我也该继续整理直登人的档案了。上面说的那些事，光靠嘴说可是永远都做不到的。没关系，也不会一直这么忙的。等到把这座营垒建好，就可以稍微休息一会儿了。
既然如此，那我们也来帮忙吧，这样就能快一点建好啦。
欢迎欢迎。啊，不过你们应该也有自己要忙的事情吧？让你们专程过来帮忙，总感觉有些不好意思。对了，不如这样，如果你们在冒险途中收集到了什么有用的材料，把它们带来这边就好。
说好了不见外的，我们可是你的队员，给队长帮这点小忙不算什么啦，对吧，李行者？
能有你们这样的队员，是我的荣幸。
Okay, this is where I drop off my sigils. Great, that's almost all of it. Okay, I have like 2 pulls, pretty sure. Yep. Oh yeah, very funny. Of course not. I wonder how many like pulls I already did on a standard banner. It's not. I think
盯着我
it's
的眼睛，
almost time to get
不保
something
证
out
你
of
会
it.
看到什么。
Do I have anything to... Oh, I got a Columbina flower. I think at the end of the game, all of these items are going to be like a proof that you adventured. And you're going to have to hand them like to someone. Maybe combine them into something else, like memories of Teyvat or something. You're going to use these to like... Maybe Teyvat goes through some kind of apocalypse or something. And you use the memories that you gathered throughout your adventures from each chapter of the game. You combine them, and you can like remake the memories of the old world with these items or something. It's like the Loom of Fate with Khaenri'ah, collecting the memories of all the surviving Khaenri'ahs to like rebuild Khaenri'ah, but for Teyvat. These items could kind of be like that. And I think there's more of them I don't have. I'm not sure. I think these are all of them. I don't know. We also have like Chao's vision at some point, but yeah, about that. I think it's back with him. Arlecchino sent it back to Snezhnaya, probably. Don't remember. There's a teleport spot I haven't picked up. Yeah, this is where... What do you mean I can't configure the party in this state? What state? Oh, I still have Illuga. I still have Illuga as a character trial for some reason. I'm not even in the mission, am I? What? He's just gonna stay there. He's just gonna... Alright. You're coming with me now. You're my friend now. Hello, demon. If I kill you really quickly, do you like still get the shield? I wasn't able to kill them because I'm...
日夜换线，必要武力，放下武器，不许动，放下武器。意外是最大的乐趣。
So this is the teleport spot for the boss. It's kind of far. Like every time I gotta farm the boss, I gotta spawn all the way on the other side of the mountain. Okay. And just use the river. Can I? Not really. How quick can I kill it? Just to test. I don't really want the materials or anything.
否决。故事才刚开始。现身吧！绳之以法，不许动，放下武器。这不错。 彻的进攻。
Oh my god.
升起，
Time
表
out.
现。
Oh, I can't see the materials. I would just pick it up if I do. Alright. I can just by looking at him. Remnant of the Dreadwing. Okay. I don't think any characters use this yet. I think Illuga might actually use this. He's not out yet, so you wait like 2 weeks until it's actually useful. I think Zabai is gonna use something else. She's gonna use like new boss that's gonna come out for her. Not sure where it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be like the dreadnought over here, the mechanized fortress. They just added later on a location for it. So that's 79% on the northern part of the island, 84% in the middle, 63% at the bottom. It's good enough for now. Just a little quick question. Let me see something. So Illuga is in my team every time I come here because I'm in a special story mode, I think. I get out of this area over here, he just disappears. What time is it? It's like noon. Alright. Oh, it's his dad? Wait, is it? What do you mean by old pops? Like, father figure? I don't know. Oh, it's Gramps? Okay. No, Flynn's is actually doing something in the side. Okay, we gotta launch an arrow. Load the spiral blade. Fighting. Wait, can I? No, I never can configure the party. Wait, what am I doing?
否决，交给我。血池兴盛，黑之翼平断昼夜，束手就擒。不许动，
Vaporize
最后
these
通
dudes.
牒。阵线有危险，
I don't know why I'm still fighting, because they're gonna be like infinite
顶之压，
apparently, but
放下武器。
hey, killing abyssal monsters though. It's my job, you know, it's why I came here. Anyway, I trust you guys are gonna take care of the rest. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Whoa. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god. The power of Christ compels you. How is that an amplifier? What are you? Are you gonna fire? Okay. Todo dia machucado novo. Daqui a pouco chego no meu chat falando que perdeu 2 braços no vôlei. Give up. He's never gonna learn the fact that I can just bounce it back. Like, crazy style. Alright, no. Oh, that's a can. It was a cannon all along. What? It's a fucking. It's a railgun, bro. I thought it was a lighthouse. Wait, a lighthouse just turned into a huge railgun. That's. Wow. I don't know what to think about this. There's a control room and everything. That's crazy. Aim toward the unhatched cataclysm egg. That thing. Kill it. The KUUVAHKI Railgun. No way. You thought Aino's cannon was actually good. I don't know which one is better now. This one might actually beat it. I mean, Aino's cannon is probably more powerful. I'm not sure. It depends. It depends. I think it depends. Because Aino's cannon is firing like straight up KUUVAHKI. It's like an energy weapon. While this one is like technically a kinetic weapon. It's slightly different. This one wins on the cool factor though. The other one is like a small cannon. This one is like a huge ass railgun. It looks sick. Interesting lore drop about the Fae. I gotta watch someone compile all the Fae lore. Is it gonna stay as a... It's gonna stay as a... Please tell me that thing's gonna stay there. That looks awesome. Yeah, I don't know what to do with so many chests. Genshin keeps fitting in the same spot. It's like they're struggling to fit all the chests in the same spot now. I heard about someone complaining that they should make the maps bigger and stuff. Maybe that's one of the, you know, side effects of making it too small. Just too much, too little space to spawn too many chests. Alright. So there's no longer abyssal corruption in random. Oh, there is. Still. At the back there. And the railgun keeps being there as well, which is good. What I like to see. Now please come home, Anefla. No? Alright, no, that's expected. Hey, there's a chair here. I'm just gonna... I think that's the end of the stream as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else. Finish the whole mission. Sitting down in a nice little spot here in Pyramida. Whatever you call this spot. Got an achievement. Got a new avatar. Let's see the picture. Oh, it's the Railgun. It looks. I mean, I just like using the same picture. The Dainichi Mikoshi. It just looks good. Like traditionally, like usually, I like using the different name card. I like the Travel Notes Glacial Moon. Also Time Apart. Yeah, one of the two. Either one is really good. Just gotta go donate some more of these sigils. This is Nicole's house. I also think that she just looks so gorgeous. Oh my god. I can't donate sigils. I gotta build some stuff here for her, but I'm kind of lazy. Every single time I finish playing the game, I'm just like, forget about this.
欢迎来到魔女小屋。等一下，原来是你们呢！我现在不在诺德卡莱，在须弥看长壁虎呲牙呢。桌上有茶。
She's in Sumeru. She's like using remote communication.
想什么呢？魔女的茶壶中只会有刚沏的茶。哦，不说了，那家伙朝我扑过来了，真是勇气可嘉。 我去会会他。
I just know. I would like to talk to her so much. Alright, that's all I had to do here. Alright. Nothing else. People who ship Nicole and Varka, I don't think it makes much sense, but... See if there's anyone else playing. A bunch of people I know playing. Grippy's playing. Usually she streams on reality as well. Genshin streams. She might be on right now. I don't even know. I wonder is that gonna be Nezhnaya? Let me. Where am I looking? Yeah, that's Nezhnaya I'm seeing right in the distance. One day we're gonna see giant cities over there with like a fire. They're built around like a, from what I've heard in the story, right, about like giant like furnaces or something, I don't know, to like heat up the city. They probably look amazing. They're gonna have trains, they're gonna have cars, I think, in a way, right? I really hope they have something like airships as well, because Fontaine already has them, like, kind of, right? I hope Nezhnaya has all of those, like steampunk kind of feel to it. That'd be amazing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe there's gonna be another island soon in another update, like the resort from Natlan or something. But 2.0. We're also gonna get the Mondstadt expansion soon in 1 or 2 versions. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Gotta finish this one first. Looking too much far ahead. Nice little view to finish the stream. Anyway, I'll see you next time. For the people who are watching this on YouTube, probably no one, but just gotta finish it like in a very cool way, like the cool kids do. Yeah.